Hello, fellow craft miners. Welcome to a filler. Dun dun dun. No, kidding. Anyway, this is a filler, and I noticed my microphone is wrong. Let me fix that. There we go. Shouldn't be too much of a problem anymore. Anyways, let's remove that, and I'm gonna show you one of my latest works. Took me about a day to Oh my god, I can't believe I actually did that. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Anyways, I'm here to show you one of my latest products, which is, in fact, not not Spectrum Jumper, I mean. And, yeah, it's something I've been working on, and I've been dreaming to make one of these sort of engines. It's an actual physics engine I made. It only supports circles because it doesn't support rotation on objects and stuff like that. But hey, look on the bright side, it supports freaking at least something. So let's remove one of those and crackle this whole thing. And I'll show you some of its things, I suppose, because it's not really to show then how to spaz it out by using the grab function, which is barely functional. Coded it in last minute. Anyways, this right here is my own physics engine, and I've been working very hard on it in a day or so just to get it working alright. And I think it turned out pretty good, if I'd be honest. Oh. Anyway, so I'm gonna show you what I just did was grab. I do that with my primary mouse button, my left one, and then to drop I just let go of it, so it's like a hold action thing. And yeah. But anyways, if I right click and hold it, I can actually be a ball and be like, I'm gonna submerge. I am in hiding. No one can see me. Don't care about the tumbling around above. Lol. Anyway, so this right here is just to prove that it's almost like a real physics engine. The only thing that isn't in it yet is friction, but how the fuck am I supposed to code friction when I can't even do simple cosine sine math? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what log is. Or log 10 for that matter. I know what pi is, and pi. I had some pi, lol. I know what pi is, 3.1415 whatever, but I don't know really how to use it. So this physics engine right here is entirely based out of vectors and simple math. So don't judge me. Okay, seriously. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna show you a little bit of the inner workings right now, and let's just dive into the actual physics right about here. The actual physics is here. This is the actual physics plus this for statement right here. It's like a nested for statements, and it goes through. Basically, what it does is checking each ball's position to every other ball except itself, and what it gives, and it's 400 balls in that window, believe it or not. Maybe some of them are missing somewhere, but I doubt it. But 400 times 400. Yeah, if I do a quick calculation in my head, it gives me 160,000, maybe, I don't know. 400 times 400 equals 160,000 minus 400, because it doesn't include itself. So that's how many calculation it does per second. And if I'm honest, that's quite a lot. just for this simple physics. But it's simple math it does once it is in the criteria of collision. It's just this right here, which is super easy. It's how much math is this? It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 calculations per object. 5, 6, 7, 8. I suppose 10 per object, which is yeah, you need a damn freaking high tier processor to. Yeah, that's how many math calculation it does every darn tick. Every darn game tick. Freaking CPU eater. Anyways, so I'm gonna explain a little bit how it works. So basically what it does, it is using a built-in function. I know how to do this, but I was like, meh, why not use the built-in one? Probably better than mine, I don't know why, but meh, safe side. So I save the distance to a float variable called dist, which I use here. So apparently obviously, this is not the radius, it's actually the the distance across the circle. So yeah, it checks if it's closer than 20 units, pixels, whatever. Then if it is, and well, if it is closer, and if it's not checking itself, that's what this is about. It's gonna do all this math, basically telling it to get out of this object, get out of there, and add some velocity to yourself so it feels real or something. But yeah. And this right here is basically to make sure that nothing gets outside of the screen. If anything is outside of the screen, it's gonna get snapped back in. And yeah. Anyways, here I got a treat for later, and right here is something we call gravity. Heard of it? I don't know. Anyways, what I mean with this and what I mean with gravity is that how to speak this out. The vels is a variable, it's an array variable. So basically the entry I of this vels, so it's basically a lot of vectors beneath each other, and the I right here determines which one to pick. So the chosen velocity vector and its y position is gonna be equal itself plus 0.1, and the 0, 0 is up here, and plus goes there and there. So y is this. So this is basically gravity right here, and this right here is just to make sure that the positions are changed by the velocity. So because that's what velocity do, it's not there for anything else, just to change the position according to the velocity, blah 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 blah. Anyways, this right here is air friction, just to make sure that the x variable, this one in this direction, right up here, blah blah, or here, whatever, depending on y, gets slowed down in after a certain amount of time. I implemented that really early on, and it doesn't really make any change at all, but hey, if I'd been giving this program to a real physicist, they would complain if I did not have air friction in. For a matter, I don't even have a real, like, collision-based friction, so yeah, anyway. But hey, I think this, it's good to be a first physics engine, don't you think? I think so. I mean, it's my first darn try. And I think it's pretty darn good to be a darn first try. I mean, I think even objects can bounce or have like an impact. Let me grab this and don't. Well, not really though, but yeah, let's make full screen. And I grab you. Gonna show you down on the ground, and you did not bounce, but oh, there he bounced because he like went through all the balls because of his velocity. Dong. Then it's gonna like smash into them all and grab another ball on the way up. That's interesting. Right here are 5 balls right now. This looks like an atom thingy. But anyways, what's more to say? I've shown you the most useless thing ever, and shown you that I'm very proud to have made the most useless thing ever. Anyways, I'm gonna show you that little special treat to you now once everything has been calmed down. Just right about there. Let's go. Whoop! What happens? Oh right, we shifted gravity. Not really though, but what I'm basically doing is altering the velocity of everything at once. So I get this kinda, what's to say, gravitationless environment. Anyways, I'm in Craft 1000. Hope you enjoyed this little demonstration of a useless physics engine I made, and that it's my first try. And since I'm such a basic programmer, I might return to this project in the future when I feel more comfortable, and then I can laugh at this and say, hey, this was horrible, but maybe, I don't know, we'll see. And this right here is just a bug that if I do this, it's like really oversensitive to everything, I suppose. Anyways, ball balancing. Grab some more balls. Man, I'm having too much fun with this. Ah, no, don't lose the balls. No. Anyway, okay, fuck it. I'm out. Bye.